We're going to stay on our backs and do some leg slide and some leg extension. The main focus when we're on our back in Pilates is keeping the back flat to the mat. Now, a lot of people have got quite a big arch in their back, so just have a look and see if you can fit your fingers, your whole hand, even your arm underneath your back. If you can, this needs correcting before we go into the exercise. So rotate through the pelvis like we did with the bridge to get your back as flat as possible. Basically, we're tilting the tailbone a little bit and pushing the top of the back of the pelvis down towards the mat. We use the core muscles and the belly muscles to do this. We try and keep the thighs switched off. We try to keep our jaw nice and relaxed. So when you've got your flattest back position that is possible for you, and be aware, some people's backs are different. You know, for you, you might still have a little gap, but it's a lot flatter than it was. And in which case you just keep an eye on that and you make sure that gap doesn't get any bigger when we perform the exercise. Start where you're at and don't do anything that makes your back painful. So with your flattest back, we're going to do some leg slides. So we want the feet hip width and the knees hip width. We're not putting any pressure into the legs, we're relaxing everywhere. The main work at the moment is in the core. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed. Raise the right heel, draw the belly up and in, and as you breathe out, belly to spine, slide the right toes away. So we're straightening the leg or moving towards straightening the leg. Now sometimes this is enough to put your back out of alignment. As you move your leg away, be very focused on any movement that might be happening in your pelvis. If the top of the pelvis starts to move away from the mat, draw the foot back in. If you can maintain that flat back, pushing the belly to the spine, then you can extend all the way and then draw back in. Just do it very slowly with control and with a lot of awareness and introspection. So slowly trying one leg and then the other. You can keep the toes on the floor, slide it back in, or you can hover just above the floor. Hovering is slightly more difficult because you've got more weight to support. Keep the belly to the spine. So you're breathing in as you bring your foot in, breathing out through the nose, engaging through the belly as you extend. When you've had enough, hug your knees back in, curl up into a ball to stretch the back out.